Hey guys, what's up my awesome YouTube family? Yes, the area behind me is different because I moved my desk around. It's now facing the opposite direction of what it was. Now you're seeing my kitchen behind me. So, I wanted to make this video about something that I've experienced. I wanted to just share with you guys for no specific reason. Hang on for a sec. In case you don't know much about me, let me just tell you, I go out to eat. I don't want to say a lot, but I go out to eat several times a month. Because, being alone, it's easier for me to go out and get a hamburger and fries and to preheat my oven and turn the burners on and make something. So, but I noticed in the past few months, I've made a real effort to, when I deal with people who are behind the counter, whether it's at the post office, at the grocery store, and at the drive-through, fast food places, I try to call the people by their names. A lot of them are wearing name tags with their name on them. And so, for example, there's one fast food restaurant I go to now and then, and I try to make it a point, wherever, if I go to a place, if I frequent a place, I'll try to remember the people's names to work there, okay? So, for example, at one of the drive-thru restaurants, at one of the fast food restaurants I drive through, they had two windows. One where you pay the first window and pick your food up at the second window. And the woman at the first window, her name is Haley, and the guy in the second window, his name is Gerson. So I made a point of remembering those names. And when I go there, I'm like, Haley, how are you? It's so good to see you today. How are you doing? Or, I love to see that smile of yours. Keep on smiling. I love seeing you here. And, Gerson, man, how's your week been? I don't know these people at all. Okay, I have no interaction with them apart from seeing them at the fast food place I go to. But I'm telling you, I noticed a difference with them. With people who when I make a point to remember someone's name, and I have memory loss, it's hard for me to do that. When you make the effort to remember people's names, it's just amazing how their face will just light up. And I try to say things like, you give me hamburgers, you're my favorite. Or you give me extra ice in my drink, you're my favorite. Or you're doing a great job here, I appreciate it. It's so nice to see you here. Or seeing that happy face when I come to the drive-thru is so nice. And I call them by name. And notice that makes a big difference. You just see their whole face light up. And a lot of these people that work in fast food or in the post office, at the grocery store, I imagine don't get a whole lot of positive reinforcement from their managers or their coworkers, or especially people that they're serving. Most people are in a hurry. They want to be helped right away, get checked out right away, and move on. And so, I don't know how many people really take the time to places I go to often, like once a week at least. If you take the time to remember the people's names, or if not, just look at their name tag. The other day I was at a fast food drive-thru place, and I said, thank you for the, how did I say that? I'm trying to think. I was like, what is your name? I don't see your name tag. He goes, oh, and he was behind his apron. He's right here. I'm like, oh, hey, Jesse. Well, thank you for my food. You're my favorite person now. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Don't work too hard, okay? And his whole face is up like, wow. Someone appreciates what I do. And I think a lot of these people, and if you've worked in food service or in the public, you know, you don't get a whole lot of positive reinforcement. So I try to act as if they're my favorite person I'm seeing that day. I try to really build them up. I have a woman who's become like a friend to me now, who works at one of the other fast food restaurants I go to. I'm not going to say her name, but there have been times I never ask for anything, guys. I never ask for anything. There was one time where she was working there, was on break, and I couldn't afford a large drink, so I just got a medium, and I usually get a large drink, extra ice, and she told the guy who was running the register, like, okay, give her a large drink and charge her for a medium. And put extra ice in it because she likes that, but don't charge her for the extra ice either. And make sure she has lots of cheese. I mean, she was like, you know, telling him what to add to my order. I was like, I can't pay. She's like, don't worry about it. I didn't say anything. Did you hear anything? I said, I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear one thing. So, that was going to add a little bonus. But I'm telling you guys, let me know if you try this. If you frequent a place more than, at least once a week, maybe more than that, and you go there often enough, you get to recognize people's faces, learn their names, call them by their names. Sometimes it'll make a big difference in your whole day. Because I imagine, like I said, they don't get a lot of positive, happy, encouraging, loving, kind customers. Most of them want to get in and get out and get on with their lives. So I just want to share with you my experience of really taking the time to learn these people's names. And I know when I went to one of my favorite fast food places one time, because I always go to the drive-thru always. And the voice came on, welcome to such and such, you know, I'll order whenever you're ready. And I'm like, is that my favorite employee here on the other side of that speaker? And she just started laughing. He's like, yeah, it's me. I'm always here. You know that. I'm like, oh, glad you're here. You're my favorite person today. And so just doing things like that, really just making him feel appreciated. And I'm not telling you what to do. So you should go out and try this. You should do this. But I'm just telling you what my experience has been with going to these places, whether it's a grocery store or a fast food place, or just using a drive-thru in a fast food place, at the bank, in the grocery store, the post office. Pay attention to people's name tags, because they really do want to be called by their names. And it's really amazing when you take the time to encourage them. You know, you're doing a great job today, or I'm so happy to see you. I was hoping you'd be here today, or thank you for the drink. You're awesome at what you do. I always tell them, try not to work too hard, okay? And they always laugh, say, okay, I'll try. So, it's just an amazing thing to do to encourage people. And I try to do that whenever I have to go out into the public for something. I try to always call someone I always check for a name tag. If they don't have one, I ask them, what is your name? And they'll say, my name is Stanley. And I said, Stanley, thank you for my drink. You're awesome at what you do. Thank you so much for being here. Hope I see you next time. And just the way you treat them just changes their whole attitude. And in some cases, maybe their whole day has been awful. You might be the one bright spot in that person's day. So I just want to share my experiences with you guys. I'm going to go ahead and go and get this uploaded. I love you all so much. Thank you. I want to thank you for the positive comments, the amazing comments on the video about my mom. That was a very difficult video to make, a very difficult video for me to make, and I love that you guys responded so warmly and so sincerely. And the video where I made the tuna melt sliders, which are amazing. Thank you for the comments, you guys. I'm trying to reply to every one of you, and make sure you all know that I appreciate you taking the time to not only watch the video, but comment on it as well. So thank you for the comments. Keep them coming, guys. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video.